Summary. Fritz refers to something malfunctioning or broken. In the story Fritz by Satyajit Ray, two friends, Shankar and Jayanto, visit a man a town named Bundi in Rajasthan after a gap of 31 years. There is a deodar tree and Jayanto explains, yes, it is here. Exactly where it was before. And suddenly Jayanto is reminded of a Swiss doll, named Fritz, of about 12 inches in length, that his uncle had gifted him, which he had buried in a corner of the lawn after a dog had torn it apart. As a child Jayanto had played only with his doll, and would talk to him for hours. His parents even warned him not to play only with that doll. That night, Fritz comes back to life, eager to play with his long-lost friend. After Jayanto had told the story of his childhood, both friends fell asleep. But suddenly Jayanto woke up complaining that something had walked over the cover of the quilt above his chest. He also says that this was the second time he had woken up. The first time a shuffling sound near the window woke him up. Shankar, the narrator of the story, tells him that it could have been a cat. The author here introduces an element of mystery and suspense. Shankar dismisses it as he thinks his friend has had a hallucination, but Jayanto asserts that he is sure it was Fritz who had walked over his chest. They find some marks on the cover of the quilt. This heightens the mystery. To put the idea of Fritz coming as a ghost to visit them in the night to rest, Shankar decides that the ground under the tree must be dug up to check if the doll was still buried there. When the earth under the deodar tree where the doll Fritz was buried 31 years before is dug up, a human skeleton of the same size as Fritz is uncovered. The question which haunts the reader is that was the doll really a non-active ghost of Fritz? The mystery remains in our heads. Summary.